Good morning, evening, afternoon, from wherever you're watching. Welcome back once again to the Mickey Mouse class, a channel solely dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex things look easy. Alright, in our usual style, we'll continue with the examination series. Today we'll be looking at the BECE, Basic Education Certificate Examination for Edo State last year, Mathematics Objective essay items. So we are going to start with the first one. Let's answer it, about 60 questions. So the first one says that approximate 0. So question 1, approximate 0.09488 to 3 decimal places. When you are moving to 3 decimal places, after the decimal point, check the 3 numbers 1, 2, 3. Now the number after it, if it is up to 5, you round up. If it is not up to 5, you round down. So since this is up to 5, so it becomes 0.095. You round it up. That's option A. 0.095, option A. Question 2 says we should expand x minus 2 all square. When you expand x minus 2 all square, it's like saying 5 square. That's 5 times 5. So this becomes x minus 2 times x minus 2. So we use the FOIL method to expand it. So this becomes x times x squared, x times negative 2, negative 2x, negative 2 times x, negative 2x, negative 2 times 2, negative 2, that's plus 4. So this becomes x squared minus 4x plus 4, which is option A. Number 3 says the combined gas equation is given by this: P1V1 over T1 equals to P2V2 over T2. Make V2 the subject of the formula. What it means is make V2 stand alone. So how do we do it? The first thing, we have our P1V1 over T1 equals to P2V2 over T2, and we are asked to make V2 the subject of the formula. So straight up, we cross multiply. So we have that this is P1V1 times T2 equals to P2V2 times T1. Now isolate V2, divide both sides by P2T1. So our V2 will be equals to P1V1 T2 over P2T1. That's option D. Number 4, it says Erica thinks of a number sequence. It says he started with -5 and observed that the difference between each pair of numbers are odd number sequence. Write down the first 5 terms of the sequence. So the first number she thought of, number 4, is -5. So the sequence -5, A, let's represent the other ones as ABC. Now since it's an odd sequence, that means the number should be the odd number sequence. So it will be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. That's how the number will be increasing. So since the first term is -5, so the second term will be -5 plus 1, which is -4. The third term will be equals to -4 plus 3, because 1, 3, 5, that's the odd number sequence, which is -1. The fourth term is equals to -1 plus 5, which will give us 4. Then the fifth term will be equals to 4 plus 7, which is 11. So the term or the sequence she taught us is -5, -4, -1, 4, and 11, which is option A. So that's option A. Number 5, we are asked what is the value of x in this. What's the value of x in x minus 4 over 3 plus x minus 2 over 5 equals to 14 over 3. Okay, so we have the question here for number 5. X minus 4 over 3 plus x minus 2 over 5 equals to 14 over 3. So the first thing we do is to take the LCM. The LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So this is over 15. So 3 in 15, that's 5. So that's 5 into bracket x minus 4 plus 5 in 15, that's 3. That will be 3 into bracket x minus 2 equals to 14 over 3. So the next thing we do, let's expand 5 times x, that's 5x minus 20 plus 3x minus 6 over 15 equals to 14 over 3. So from here, 5 plus 3x, that's 8x minus negative 20 minus 6, that's negative 26 over 15 equals to 14 over 3. So we cross multiply. So that's 3 into bracket 8x minus 26 equals to 14 times 14 times 15. So the next thing we can do, or before we do this, you can multiply both sides. Instead of doing this, I can say 8x minus 26 is equals to 14 over 3 times 15. Multiply both sides by 15. So 3 here 1, 3 here 5. So this becomes 8x minus 26 is equals to 14 times 5, 70. So take 70 to this side. So this 26 to that side. 8x is equals to 70 plus 26. So our 8x is equals to this 96. Divide both sides by 8. So our x will be equals to 12. Our x is 12. So that's option A. Our x is 12, option A. So we'll go to the next one, number 6. That's option A. Number 6 says that find the average of the following numbers. Average means the mean. That means 20, 25, 30, 40, and 60. So you add them together. So we are asked to find the average. So the average means number 6. The average, that's 20 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 60. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 5. So this plus this. Everything here, this 100, 130. Okay, everything here will give us 175 over 5, which will give us 35. That's option C. Number 7, it says what is the value of y if the mean of 7, 12, 4, 9, and 2y is 8. So that means when I've added this and divided it by their number, I'm getting 8. So this is 7 plus 12 plus 4 plus 9 plus 2y over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 5 is equals to 8. So for us to find what the value of y is, we cross multiply. So this becomes 7 plus 12, 19, plus this 28, that's 32. 32 plus 2y is equals to 8 times 5, that's 40. So this becomes 2y is equals to 40 minus 32. So 2y is equals to 8. Divide both sides by 2. So y will give us 4. That's option A. That's the value of y. And the figure there is 8. 2 times 4, 8. So the value of y is 4. For question 8, it says, what is the product of the median? Median is the middle number in a distribution. And the mode of the following set of data, 6, 3, 9, 5, 3. For us to get the median, we either arrange it in ascending order or descending order. Then we'll pick out the middle number. So let's arrange it. The number there in ascending also, we have 3, 5, 6, and 9. So the middle number 1, we cancel this here. 1, we cancel this, so we are left with 5. So the median is 5. So our median is 5. Now let's look for the mean. Okay, sorry, the mode. The mode is the one that occurs most. Most. So we have 3 there. The 3 is the mode because it appears most. Our mode. So they said find the product. Product means the answer you get when you multiply two things. So the product is 5 times 3, which is equals to 15. That's option C. Okay, number 9 says factorize x squared plus 7x plus 6. For us to factorize, the first thing, let's multiply these two together, keep it aside. 6 times x squared, that's 6x squared. Now we look for two numbers such that when I multiply them, I will get this. When I add the two factors, I will get what is in the middle. So the two factors will be, that's 6x and x, because when I multiply 6x times this, I will get 6x squared. When I add these two together, I will get 7x. So replace the middle by these two factors. So this becomes x squared plus x plus 6x plus 6. So we factorize by grouping them. What's common between these two? X. So this becomes x into bracket x plus 1 is equals to what's common here. Sorry, not equals to plus. What's common here? 6 into bracket x plus 1. So this becomes x plus 6, x plus 1. So we have ended up factorizing it. That's option A. Number 10 says in a class of 18 boys. Number 10, in a class of 18 boys and 16 girls, a prefect is to be chosen. What is the probability that the prefect is a boy? Now, the first thing we do is we find the total number of students in that class. Total number of students. So that will give us, we have 18 boys. That's 18 plus 16. 16 girls. So that's 34. Now, the probability that the prefect is a boy, probability that prefect is a boy will be the number of required outcome, which is number of boys there, 18 over total number of possible outcomes. That's total number of outcomes, that's 34. So that's 18 over 34. So this is 9, this is 17. 2 here 9, 2 here 17. So the answer is 9 over 17. That's option A. The next one, question number 11. Question 11. It says a ladder 10 centimeter long reaches 8 meters up a vertical wall. How far is the foot of the ladder from the wall? Okay, so we are told that the ladder is, so we draw our diagram. The ladder is 10 cm long, 10 centimeter. This is the ladder, so we are told that it's 10 centimeter long. Now they say it reaches up to 8 meters of a vertical wall. So look at the vertical wall, we draw it. It gets up to 8 meters. This is the 8 meter. How far is the foot of the ladder? Okay, I think in this question there was an issue. It should have been 10 meter, not 10 centimeters. So 10 meter. They say how far is the foot of the ladder? Look at the foot of the ladder here from the wall. So we are looking for this place. So we use Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem to solve. And Pythagoras theorem says hypotenuse square 10 square is equals to adjacent square s square plus opposite squared, that's plus 8 squared meter squared. So 10 square is 100 is equals to x square plus 64. So this is 100 minus 64 is equals to x squared. So x squared is equals to 36. So x is equals to square root of 36, which is equals to 6 meters. That's option D. Now number 12. Number 12 says the area of a sector. The area of a sector is 148.5 centimeter if the angle at the center of the circle is 210. So the first thing we have there, number 12, the area of a sector. Area of a sector is given by area is equals to theta over 360 times pi r squared. So the area of the sector, we are told, is 148.5 centimeters. So where we see area, we put 148.5 centimeters squared. There should be squared there. If the angle at the center, that's our theta, is 210, so this 210 over 360 times, you see, what is the radius? Take our pi, that's times 22 over 7 times r squared. This and this we go. 7 here 1, 7 here we give us 3, 3 here 1, 3 here 12, 2 here 6, 2 here 11. So that's 11 over 6. So that's 148.5 equals to 11 over 6 r squared. So cross multiply. So that becomes 148.5 times 6 is equals to 11 r squared. So this will give us 891 equals to 11 r squared. Divide both sides by 11. So our r squared will be equals to this 81. So r, the radius, is equals to square root of 81, which is equals to 9 centimeter squared. That's option A. Number 13, you see P is inversely proportional. Number 13, P is inversely proportional to the square root of T. Look at it. P, this is how to represent this. Inversely proportional, 1 over square root of T. Okay. Now, this says if P is equals to 8 and when if P is equals to 8, I think when T, this is should be when T is equals to 25. When T is equals to 25, what is P when T is equals to 100? For proportion question, the first thing you do is find the constant of proportionality. So how do we do that? We remove the proportionality sign and introduce a constant K or C. That's P is equals to K times 1 over root T. That's P is equals to K over root T. So we're given that when P is equals to 8, T is equals to 25. So 8 is equals to K over square root of 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So our 8 is equals to K over 5. Cross multiply. So our K is equals to 8 times 5, which is equals to 40. That's our constant of proportionality. Now, back to the question. Say, what is P when T is equals to 100? So for us to find that, we have our P is equals to 40, which is our K over root 100. So this becomes 40 over square root of 100 is 10. 0 cancels 0. So our P is 4, which is option B. The number 14. Number 14 says make D the subject of the formula in this. Make D the subject of the formula in this. Okay, so we have our S is equals to N over 2 into bracket 2A plus N minus 1 D. So we asked to make D the subject of the formula. Here, S is the subject of the formula. Make D to be like this. So for us to do that, the first thing, we clear out everything that is disturbing D. starting from this fraction here. So multiply both sides by 2. So we have 2s is equals to n into brackets 2a plus n minus 1 d. So the next thing we do, expand this bracket, use the d to expand this. So this becomes is equals to 2s is equals to n into bracket 2a plus n times d nd minus negative 1 times the d. So you can now expand this also with this n. So this is 2s is equals to 2a times n, 2an plus n times nd, that's n squared d, minus n times negative d nd. So from there, what we can do, we can now take this 2an to this side. So this becomes 2s minus 2an is equals to n squared d minus nd. From here I can factorize d. So this is d into bracket n squared minus n. We still have our 2s minus 2an. So divide both sides by n squared minus n, and we are done. N squared minus n. So our d is equals to, this and this will go off. Our d is equals to 2s minus 2an over n squared minus n. You can factorize it just in case you don't have this option in the list of options, this answer in the list of options. What is common here? What can I factorize here? I have 2, so that's 2 into bracket s minus an. What's common between these two terms? N into bracket n minus 1. So let's look at the options. Which one fits it? Okay, that's option A. 2 into bracket s minus an over n into bracket n minus 1. That's option A. Okay, so we go to question 15. Question 15 says, what is the value of x for the pair of simultaneous equation 3x plus 5y equals to 4? We have treated a series on simultaneous equations, so do well to check out the series. Okay, so the first thing to do, look at the equation there. The first one is 3y plus 5y equals to 4, and the second one is 2x plus 3y equals to 4. You can use any method you like. Elimination, substitution. Here, let's use the elimination method. Multiply the first equation by 2, multiply by the coefficient of, sorry, this is 3x, multiply by the coefficient of x here, that's 3. 2 times 3, that's 6x, plus 2 times 5, that's 10y, equals to 2 times 4, that's 8. Let's go to second equation. 3 times 2x, that's 6x, plus 3 times 3, that's 9y, equals to 3 times 4, that's 12. Subtract equation 2 from 1. 6x minus this, it goes off. 10y minus negative minus plus 9y, that's y, equals to 8 minus 12, that's negative 4. So y is equals to negative 4. So substitute value of y into any of the equation you like. Value of y into equation, we can use equation 1. That's 3x plus 5y is equals to 4. So anywhere we see y, we put negative 4. So that's 3x plus 5 into bracket negative 4 is equals to 4. So this becomes 3x negative 4 times 5y times 5 is equals to negative 20 equals to 4. So 3x, add 20 to both sides. So this becomes 3x is equals to 4 plus 20. So 3x is equals to 24. Divide both sides by 3. So we have our x is equals to 8. So therefore, our x is equals to 8. And our y equals to negative 4. That is option A. Option A. X is equals to 8, y is equals to negative 4. Now, question number 16. Question 16. We are told that 1 over 4 of a certain number, 1 over 4 of a certain number is added. So let the number be x. So 1 over 4 will be 1 over 4x is added. So plus 4 number 1 over 3. 4 number 1 over 3. Now the sum, this addition is the same as when 1/3 of it, 1/3 of it is 1 over 3x is subtracted from, so we put our 20 number 2 over 3 first. So 1 over 3 of it, 1 over 3x is subtracted from 20 number 2 over 3. So from here we solve. This is the equation we solve. So this becomes 1 over 4x. Take this to this place, plus 1 over 3x is equals to 20 number 2 over 3 minus 4 number 1 over 3. So take LCM of 4 and 3, that's 12. So this becomes 3x plus 4x. 4 in 3 and 12, 3 times 1, 3x. 3 times 1x, 3x. 3 in 12, 4 times 1, 4. We have our x here. Is equals to, so this becomes 20 minus 4, 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3. So 20 minus 4 is 16. 2 minus 1, that's 1 over 3. So 3x plus 4x, that's 7x is over 12. So from here, change this to an improper fraction. 16 times 3, that's 48 plus 1, 49. That's 49 over 3 is equals to 7x over 12. So from here, multiply both sides by 12. So that's 7x is equals to 49 over 3 times 12. 3 here 1, 3 here 4. So that becomes, now multiply both sides also by 1 over 7 times 1 over 7 is equals to 49 times 4 times 1 over 7. 7 here 1, 7 here 7. 7 cancel 7, so we have x is equals to 7 times 4. 7 times 4, which is equals to 28. That's option A. Number 17 says find the surface area of a solid cone whose base radius is 7 cm and slant length 14 cm. So the surface area of a cone is given by the formula pi r into bracket r plus l, where l is the slant height. So from here, our pi is given us, we are not given, so we use 22 over 7. 22 over 7 times the radius is 7 cm. 7 cm into bracket 7 plus 14. 7 here 1, 7 here 1. So we have 22 into bracket 7 plus 14, that's 21. This times this will give us 462 centimeters squared. So though there's no option that values tallies with the answer, but this is the answer. So there's no answer to this question. No option matches it. This is the surface area of the cone. Number 18, we have expand x plus 2, x plus 2, x plus s minus 3. So what, for us to expand it, we use the FOIL method. X times x, that's s squared. X times 3x, that's 3x. 2 times x, that's plus 2x. 2 times negative 3, that's negative 6. So this becomes x squared. Negative 3x plus 2x, negative x minus 6. That's option B. Number 19. 19 says what is the coefficient of x in the expression x minus 2 into bracket x plus 9. So the first thing, for us to know the coefficient of x, we have to expand it. So this becomes x squared. We use the FOIL method also. X squared plus 9x, this times this, minus 2x, this times this, that's negative 18. So this becomes x squared plus 7x minus 18. So the coefficient is what is x being multiplied by, that's plus 7. So the coefficient of x is plus 7, which is option B. For number 20 says that if m varies inversely as n, so m varies inversely as n, that's 1 over n. Now, and m is equals to 4 over 3, so let's remove the proportionality sign, so it becomes m is equals to k over n. Now we are told that if m is 4 over 3 when n is 9, so we are given that to find the constant. So m is 4 over 3 when n is 9, that's k over 9. So cross multiply, so this becomes 4 times 9 over 3 is equals to k. 3 here 1, 3 here 3, 4 times 3, that's 12. K is equals to 12. That's one. So they say find the value of m when n is 8. When n is 8, so our m will be equals to 12 over 8. 4 here 2, 4 here 3, that's 3 over 2. That's option D, 3 over 2. That's for number 20. For 21, question 21, we're told that we should find the perimeter of the shape below. Perimeter is the distance around the shape, so we add everything there. For 21, the perimeter there, this is 0.5, here is 0.5, the down part will also be 0.5. So we have 0.5 plus 0.5, here is 5, the other side will also be 5. This is a rectangle, so plus 5 cm plus 5 cm. 5 plus 5 is 10. 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1. That's 10 plus 1. That's 11.0 cm. That's option D. Number 22. Number 22 says that the sum of interior angle of a regular polygon is 1440. So check out our series on sum of interior angles. The sum of interior angle is given by the formula n minus 2 times 180 degree, or 2n minus 4 times 90 degree. Any of them works. So we are asked to find the number of sides of the regular polygon. So this is equals to 1440 according to the question. Divide both sides by 180 degrees. So this and this we cancel out. Here we cancel out. 18 here 1, 18 here will give us 8. So we are left with n minus 2 is equals to 8. Add 2 to both sides, so n is equals to 8 plus 2, which is equals to 10. So the polygon is a 10-sided polygon, which is a decagon. Option A. Number 23. A 7-sided polygon is called a heptagon. You can also check out the series on the names of polygon, what a polygon is. So penta means 5, pentagon. Hexa is 6, nonagon is a 9-sided polygon. Now number 24, it says express 4 over 5 as a percentage. So 4 over 5 as a percentage, that means percentage means out of 100. So 4 over 5 times 100. So 5 here 1, 5 here 20. 20 times 4, that's 80%. So 4 over 5 is 80%. Option B. The next one, number 25. Number 25 says express 140 as a product of its prime factors. 140, if you want to express 140 as a product of its prime factor, you put 140, you use what we call the factor tree. You can also check out our series on prime factorization to see how it is done. So 140 can be written as 2 times 70. 2 is a prime number, so I circle it. I break down the next number. 70 is not a prime number. So 2 times 35. This 2 is also a prime number. I break down 35. 35 is the same thing as 5 times 7. So these two are prime numbers. So 140 is equals to 2 times 5 times 7. So some question you can go further by putting it as that's 2 raised to the power of 2 times 5 raised to the power 1 times 7. So let's look at the option, which one, whatever. Okay, this 2 times 2 times 5 times 7. That's option B. Option B. Okay, so number 26. Number 26 says that evaluate. Number 26. Take the square root of true number 4 over 16. Change this number to an improper fraction. 16 times 2, that's 32. 32 plus 4, that's 36. So that's square root of 36 over 16. Square root of 36 is 6 over square root of 16, that's 4. We can 2 here, 2, 2 here, 3. 3 over 2, that's 1 number, 1 over 2. That's option A. Number 27. 27 says, what is 25% as a fraction? 25% means 25 over 100. So 25 here 1, 25 here 4. So that's option A, 1 over 4, option A. Number 28. Number 28 says convert, 728 gram to the nearest 10. That means we have to approximate 728 gram to the nearest 10. So this is our ones or units. These are our tenths. And this is our hundredth. So we are asked to convert it to the nearest 10. We look at the ones part or the units part. Is it up to 5? If it's up to 5, we round it up. So this becomes 730 grams, which is option D. But if it were not up to 5, for example, a number like 432, it would have become 720. Okay, so number 29 says find the simple interest on 1,000 for 4 years. So 29, our simple interest is given by the formula I is equals to PRT over 100. That's principal times rate times time over 100. Now, we have been given the parameters. Our principal here is 1,000. The original amount we are talking about, 1,000. Our rate is 8% and our time is 4 years. So this becomes I is equals to principal is 1,000 times at the rate of 8% times 4 years. For 4 years over 100. 2 zeros, you cancel 2 zeros. So our interest will be 8 times 4, that's 32. 32 times 10, that's 320 naira. That's what it will be. That's option B. Option B. Now number 30. Number 30 is an inequality sign. It says solve the inequality y plus 10 less than or equals to 4. So y plus 10 less than or equals to 4. Very simple. Subtract 10 from both sides. So y is equals to, not equals to, plus 10 minus 10 less than or equals to 4 minus 10. This and this will go off. So y is less than or equals to 4 minus 10, negative 6. So that's option A. Y is less than or equals to negative 6. Option A. Number 31. Number 31, we have way through the questions. Number 31 says, what is the LCM of 3p and 12q? You can also check out our series on LCM, lowest common multiple, and our HCF, highest common factor. So LCM, we'll do it like this: 3p, 12q. So we use the numbers. We begin from 2 here, 3p, 2 here, 6q. We use 2 again, 2 here, 3p. It will not go 2 here, 3q. Then we are done with that. We can use 3. We use 3 there. 3 we divide here to give us p. 3 we divide here to give us q. Then we use the letters p here 1, p here q. Then we use q here 1 1. So we multiply all this. That will give us our LCM. So that's 2 times 2 times 3 times p times q. 2 times 2 4, 4 times 3 12. So that's 12pq. That's option D. That's 31, option D. Number 32 says, what is equivalent of 12 whole number 1 over 3 as an improper fraction? So 12 whole number 1 over 3. Convert it to an improper fraction. That would be 12 times 3 plus 1 over 3. This times this, that's 36, plus 1, that's 37 over 3. That's option D. Number 33. Number 33, we have that it says the table below shows the distribution of students in GSS3 in a certain class. Look at the age 12, 13, 14, up to 17 and the frequency. Now it says what is the modal age of the student? The modal age is the age that occurs most. That's the age with the highest frequency. So look at it. The age with the highest frequency, not the frequency 4, 10, 15, 8, 2, 4. The biggest is 15. So the age that 15 falls under is 14. So the modal age is 14. That's option C. The next thing we do, it says what is the range? Range is highest minus lowest. Highest minus lowest. So the biggest age there is 17 years. So that's 17 minus the smallest age there is 12, which is equals to 5. That's option A. That's the range. Number 35 says the sum of two numbers is 9. Let the two numbers be x and y. The sum of two numbers is 9. That's x plus y equals to 9. And they are different. That means when I subtract them, x minus y equals to 3. We're not told to look for the numbers. What are the numbers? So the first thing, this is a simultaneous equation. From here, I can subtract this equation 1, equation 2. So I can subtract equation 2 from 1. So x minus s goes off. Plus y minus negative y, that's 2y, equals to 9 minus 3, that's 6. So divide both sides by 2. Our y is equals to 3. Input the value into equation 1. So that means x plus 3 equals to 9. So our x is equals to 9 minus 3, that's 6. So the two numbers are 6 and 3. Those are the two numbers, which is option B. Option B. The two numbers are 6 and 3. Okay, number 36. This is an interesting one. This is a pie chart. You see, the pie chart shows the distribution of 600 students in different houses in a school competition. So it's used the pie chart to answer question 36 and 37. So look at it. Red 84%, yellow 70 not percent, 84 degree, 72 degrees, blue we don't know, green 108 degree, 36 degree for white. In a circle, the total sum of degrees is 360. So for us to get the blue, it says what is the angle sector for blue? So we add all this and separate and subtract it from 360 degrees, so 36. So the angle for blue will be equals to 360 degree minus the addition of all the others. That's 108 degree plus 36 degree plus 72 degree plus 84 degrees. So this is 360 degrees. Everything here will give us 300 minus 300 degrees, so which is equals to 60 degrees. That's option D. Number 37. It says what is the number of students in yellow house? Now for us to get the number of students in yellow house, the degree is 72. So and there are 600 students there. That means for us to have gotten that 72 degree for yellow house, we have that our 72 over 360 times the total number of students. So this and this will go. This and this will go. This is 6, 12, this 6 here, 6 here 1, 6 here 10, 12 times 10, that's 120. So that's 120 people are in yellow house. That's option B. Number 38 says that calculate the circumference of a circle of diameter. The circumference of a circle of diameter 42 centimeter. So we are asked to take our pi to be 20/7. So circumference of a circle is given by the formula 2 pi r. That's the circumference of a circle, 2 pi r. So from here, our diameter was 42, so our radius is half of diameter, so 42/2, which is equals to 21. That's our radius. So our radius is 21 centimeter there. Now, so our circumference is equals to 2 times 22/7 times 21. 7 here 1, 7 here 3. 22 times 3, that's 44. 44 times 3, that will give us 132. That's 132 centimeter. That's option C. Okay, number 39. Number 39 says, what is the value of x in the figure below? Look at it. It was drawn like this. Okay, something like this. Something like, let me see it very well. Something like this. So this is angle at a point. Pardon my drawing, I didn't draw it very well. Here went like this, here went like this. All of them converge at a point. And here was 2x, here was 3x, and here was 4x. So sum of angle at a point sum up to 360 degrees. So that means my 3x plus 2x plus 4x must give me 360 degrees. So this is 6 plus 3x, that's 9x, is equals to 360 degrees. Divide both sides by 9, so our x is equals to 40 degrees. That's the value of our x, which is option B. That's 40 degrees. Number 39. Okay, this is 39. Okay, sorry, this is 39. So number 40. Number 40 says that if a letter is chosen from random from the English alphabet, what is the probability that it is B? The English alphabet has 26 letters and there is only one B. So there is the probability of getting a B will be 1/26, which is option D. Number 41. Number 41 says when 8 is added to a certain number, we don't know the number, you can say let the number be XY. So, and the sum, so 8 is added to a certain number and the sum is multiplied by, so look at it, 8 is added to a certain number, let's say the number is X, and this sum is multiplied by 3. That means when I add it, whatever I get, I multiply by 3 times 3. The result is 57, so equals to 57. Now say which of the equations satisfies the statement above. Here is not correct because they didn't say 3 is added to a certain number. Same with this. Now the correct here is this, option C. That's option C. That's the correct thing there, because a certain number is added to it, or 8 is added to a certain number, multiplied by 3, the result is 57. So option C is the correct answer. Number 42 says what is the place value of 6 in the number 3,276,400? Very easy. The place value of 6 here, 6 is in the thousand part, so the value of 6 there is 6,000. That's option C. That's 6,000. That's the place value, option C. Number 43. Number 43 says what does that mean? 13, 25, 6, 1, 20, 8, 5, 18 mean if 1 to 26 is represented by letters of the alphabet. Okay, straight up, let's quickly do that. The letters of the alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So the letters there that was given to us: 13. 13 means what? M. So that's, we write M. 25 means, 25 is Y. So my. Now 6 is F. 1 is A. 20 is T. Then 8 is H. 5 is E. 18 is R. 18 is R. Okay, so it represents my father. That's option A. That's what it represents, option A. Okay, number 44. Number 44, express 84 as a product of its prime factor. Okay, so you can use a factor tree also. 84, just like we did in the previous question. This is the same thing as 2 times 42. Circle the prime number. 42 can be broken down as 2 times 21. Circle the prime number, break down 21. 21 can be broken down as 3 times 7. Circle the prime numbers there. So 84 is equals to 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. So you can put it in index form. So that's 2 raised to the power of 2 times 3 times 7. That's option A. Option A. Okay, number 45. 45 says that we should round up 26,350 to the nearest thousand. So when you're rounding up, the first thing you do, this ones part, the tens part, the 100 part, the 1,000 part. This is where we are going to. This is where we ask to round up. But before we get there, we must check the bus stop before it. Is it up to 5? If it's up to 5, fine, round up. If it's not up to 5, like in this case, round down. So this becomes 26,000. We round it down. That's option A. Number 46. Number 46 says evaluate 3 days, 14 hours, 25 minutes minus 1 day, 18 hours, 50 minutes. So one will subtract it. 20, you cannot subtract 50. You cannot take away 50 from 25. So we borrow from here. So this is day, hour, and minute. So the first thing you need to know is when I borrow from here, it becomes 13, 1 hour from here. But if I'm adding the 1 hour to minutes, 60 minutes make 1 hour. So what the 1 hour I borrowed here is 60 minutes. So that's 60 plus 25 minus 8 minus 50. That will give us this 85 minus 50. That will give us 35 minutes. Now go to the next one. 13 hours minus 18 is not possible. So I have to borrow from the day. So this becomes 2 days. But in a day, there are 24 hours. So you add the 24 to the hours there. 24 plus 13, that's 37. 37 minus 18, that's 19. This is 19 hours. Then 2 minus 1, that's 1 day. 19 hours, 35 minutes. That's option D. Number 47 says arrange the following in order of magnitude, starting with the largest. Now the biggest number there is the positive number you have there, which is 5. That's the largest number there. So that's 5, followed by 3, followed by 3, followed by 0, followed by -3, followed by -7, followed by -8, then -10, which is option C. Number 48. Number 48, we have that Kate is X years old. How old will she be in 3 years' time? Very simple. If I'm 10 years old now, in 3 years' time, I will just add 3 to my age. So if she's X years old in 3 years' time, add 3 to it, X plus 3. That's how old she will be. That's option A. Number 49, if the same number is subtracted from both the numerator and the denominator of the fraction 6/9, the result is 2/5. So if the same number, let the number be X. So we can say 6 minus X is subtracted from this, and this 9 minus X. The result we are having, we are told, is 2/5. 2/5. So cross multiply. So that becomes 5 into bracket 6 minus X is equals to 2 into bracket 9 minus X. So 6 times 5, that's 30, minus 5X. 9 times 2, that's 18, minus 2 times X, that's 2X. Collect like terms. So this becomes 30 minus 18 is equals to -2X plus 5X. So this becomes 30 minus 18, that's 12, is equals to, this is 3X. Divide both sides by 3. So our X is equals to 4. So 4, positive 4 is the answer. That's option C. Number 50, 200 angle 272 degree is an example of a reflex angle. It's a reflex angle. That's option D. Acute lies between 0 and 90 degree. Obtuse right lies between 90 and 180 degrees. A right angle is one that is exactly 90 degrees. You can also check out our series on angles. Now 51 says divide the LCM of 9, 12 and 18 by the HCF. So let's find the LCM of 9, 12 and 18. 9, 12 and 18. So we use 2, 9, 2 here 6, 2 here 9. We use 2 again, 9, 3, 9. Then we use 3, 3 here 3, 1, 3 here 3. We use 3 again, 3 here 1, 1, 1. So the LCM is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 3, 12, 12 times 3, that's 36. 36. Now the HCF, we look for the HCF, 9, 12, 18. You can check out our HCF series also. That's 3 here 3, 3 here 4, 3 here 6. Nothing else can divide. So this is the HCF. So we are told to divide the LCM by the value of the HCF. That's 36 divided by 3, which is equals to 12. That's option D. Option D. Now question 52. Question 52. We're told that the 3 sides of a triangle are 8, 6 and 4. What's the perimeter? Perimeter is the distance around the shape. Just add it. Add the values. That's 8 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 4 centimeter, which will give us 18 centimeter. That's option B. The next one, number 53, we are told to calculate the radius of a circle whose area is 154 centimeters square. So area of a circle is given by the formula pi r squared. So the area is 154. So anywhere we see A, we put 154 is equals to pi 22/7 times we're asked to find the radius r squared. So this becomes 154 times 7 all over 22 is equals to our r squared. So 22 here 1, 22 here 7. So our r squared is equal to 7 times 7, 49. So our r is equals to square root of 49. Our r is equals to 7 centimeters. So that's option B. Number 54. Number 54 says two lines are perpendicular if the angle between them is, look at perpendicular line. The two of them are perpendicular if the angle between them is 90 degrees. That's option C. Number 55. Number 55 says that, okay, that's statistics. The table below shows the marks scored by students in math test. These are the marks. These are the number of students, the frequency. How many students did the test? So we add the number of students, 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4. That's 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4. This 4, 10, 18. Okay, that's 25. This is 25. So 25 students did the test. That's option D. Number 56. We are coasting home. Number 56. It says, what mark did most students get? It's like asking us the mode. What mark did the most students get? So 56. Let's look at the one with, this is 8. So the students got 8 most. So that's option B. 8 marks. Option B. Now number 57. 57. If 8 is the pass mark, what fraction of students failed the test? See, if 8 is the pass mark, that means those that scored less than 8 failed. 765. Those that scored 765 failed. And how many are they? 6 plus 2 plus 2. That's 10. So that's if 8 is the pass mark. So number that failed. We'll find the number that failed. That's 2 plus 2 plus 6. That's 10. 10 students failed. Now the fraction that failed will be 10 number of students that failed over the number of people that did the test, which is 25. 25. So we can use 5 here, 2, 5 here, 5. That's 2 over 5. That's the fraction of students that failed. That's option B. 2 over 5, option B. We are coasting on 58. Question 58. Question 58 says evaluate. That's in base 7. 58 says evaluate 434.521 in base 7, of course, minus 53.4326. Okay, let me cancel this. Let's add 0 for the sake of convenience. Base 7. So we are told to subtract it. Now when we are subtracting, you can also check out our series on the number base. So 0 minus 6 is not possible because we are in base 7. We borrow. This becomes 0. The one you borrowed is 7. Actually 7, since we are in base 7. 7 minus 6, that's 1. Now 0 minus 2 is not possible. We borrow from here. This becomes 1. The one we borrowed is also 7. So 7 minus 2 is 5. 1 minus 3 is not possible. So we borrow from here 4. That one we borrowed is 7, since we are in base 7. So add it to this one. 7 plus 1, that's 8. 8 minus 3, that's 5. So 4 minus 4, that's 0. 4 minus 3, that's 1. 3 minus 5 is not possible. We borrow. That one that we borrowed becomes 7. So 7 plus 3, that's 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. You have 3 here. 351.0551. That's option B. Option B. Number 59. It says a man whose eye level is 1057 meters above the ground, stands 32 meters away from a glow mast. So let's assume that this is the man. This is the man. He's standing 32 meters away from the glow mast. 32 meters away from the glow mast, on the same horizontal level as his eyes. He sees the top of his mast at an angle of elevation, and from his eye level to the top of the mast. This is the glow mast. What he's seeing there, the angle of elevation there is 54 degrees. 54 degrees. Here is 54. This is our z angle. Alternate angle here will also be 54 degrees. So this is the angle of elevation of the man, which is 54 degrees. Now we are not told to find the height of the mast. This is the height, h, correct to nearest whole number. So from here, what do? We have been given this angle here. This is opposite here, where there is the height. This is the adjacent. So katwa, which do we use? That's tan. So tan 54 degrees will be equals to our opposite, height, over adjacent. That's 32. So our height will be equals to 32 times 10, 54 degrees. So our height, 54 degree, should give, okay, times this is 44 meters. That's option C, 44 meters. And the last question, question 60, it says divide 1101001 base 2 by 101 base 2. What we need to do, convert it to base 10, divide, then move back to base 2. So this becomes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We put in the powers. You can also check out our series on number base. So this becomes 1 times 2 raised to the power of 6 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 5 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 4 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 2 plus 0 times 2 raised to the power of 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power of 0. So this is 64 plus 32 plus anything here is 0 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. So this 40 plus 1, 45 plus this, that give us 105. So let's convert this other one, 101, 101, 012 base 2 be giving us 1 times 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 2, put in the power 210. So that's 4 plus 0 plus 1, that's 5. So let's divide 105 divided by 5. 5 here 1, 5 here 2, 5 here 1, that's 21. Now convert this 21 to base 2 to get our answer, 21. So 2 here is 10, remainder 1. 2 in 10, 5, remainder 0. 2 in 5, 2, remainder 1. 2 in 2, 1, remainder 1. 2 in 1, 0, remainder 1. You read it downward, upwards, down to up. So this becomes 1101001 base 2 divided by 101 base 2 will give us 11101 base 2. Okay, sorry, there's a mistake in this place. 2 in 21, that's 10, remainder 1. 2 in 10, 5, remainder 0. 2 here, 2, remainder 1. 2 in 2, 1, remainder 0. That's the mistake. 2 in 2, 1, remainder 0. 2 in 1, 0. So here is 10101. Okay, let's check the option. That's 10101 base 2. That's Option A, 10101. Option A. If you enjoyed this series, give us a like. Tell your friends about the Making Maths class, a channel where mathematics is demystified and complex things made easy. Till we meet in the next examination series, keep practicing. Remember, mathematics is fun. If you are yet to subscribe, please do well to hit the subscribe button, share our videos, like our videos, and any aspect of mathematics you want us to attend to, put in the comment section. I'll be right there to attend to you. Till we meet again in the next class, keep practicing. Remember, mathematics is fun. Shalom.